What is up, people? Welcome back to another episode of FTB Infinity Lite. I hope everybody's doing alright. I'm doing amazing. Again, I want to say a huge thank you guys. Like always, you guys are amazing. You guys are crazy. I will soon reach the 100k mark, but YouTube doesn't want to update lately, so I have no idea if I will. So if you do the 100k mark, I'm super happy, guys, and this would not have been possible without you. So I'm here at the platform. If I didn't show you quite like how I did, like I said, I want to have the storage main thing at the top, and at the bottom I want to have some machines, and I was thinking that at the bottom here we could have the type of inscriber, molecular something, refine... storage, what are they called? The solder. At the bottom here, I want to have 12, just because 12 is a nice number. No, I'm not going to put 12. I'm actually going to put 6. So 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. And on the other side, I'm going to put some disk manipulator like this. I think it's going to be pretty good. And I think we've got the materials to do that. But first of all, let's go back to the town. And yes, this is the same day. As you can see, there's, oh, hey, crack, and all the text that RB wrote. So, if you remember in the last episode, I did say I was going to manage to do the other spawners between episodes, which I did, even if this is just an hour after. It turns out that sheep and cows are a little bit easier. So, if you like this one... well, we've got the sheep, and I just made one modification to the system. Here are flame trap, and what happened is they kind of burn, and we get the cooked. So, same thing happens for the cows, where we can just come here, grab some steak, and all the good things. So, this is pretty cool. This little system works pretty nicely. I just need to now put the glass back in here. And yeah, so we've got the Endermans, which, let me show you how crazy this is. Like I said, it's been close to an hour, maybe an hour and a half max. Yep, all that. It is insane, the amount of things that we get from that. So let's grab 2 glass, and let's fill that in. Perfect. So this thing looks good. As you can see, I placed some lights around, simply because I don't want bad mobs to spawn here. They already spawn in here and in there. So, yeah. And this thing will, let's just say it's completely random what's in there. We still have the 4 spawners, which are okay, I guess. But what we want to do is at the new place. We want to work on the system that we have at this place. Let me just go check at the bottom if I have anything in those chests. Yes, we do. We got this, we got that. Some ores that we do need to process. I think I'm gonna grab all the emission shards, so we can actually use them on machines if we ever need to. We could also use it on these. They do allow us to reduce the cost for the output. As you can see, it's 0.2%. At the moment, it's not really important because it is not really, you know, important. Let's put that in there. I think I've been like stockpiling stone in here, which again, not so good. Abyssal stone. We're gonna work with the abyssal stone and also with the quartz to make the place look good. So let's go there. It's such a sky base that when I spawn in the void. Well, not in the void, but over there. So let's go with the first thing. So the corners are going to be abyssal stone, of course, because it matches with everything else. It's the only thing that might look a little bit weird viewed from the bottom, which is kind of sad because I do like the fact that we can see, you know, the cables that are going to go under. But for now, it is only like this. And this is also going to come at the top. So all the way from the bottom to the top, we want to have a continuity of good looking things. Why again, 80 RF at 80 FPS, which is not normal. Oh, wait, I know what it is. Video settings. No, I do have 12 chunks. Let's open VSync. It should cap at like 100 and something. I do have a new screen. I did not talk about this, but I ordered 2 new screens. One of them is an ultra wide, which is a different ratio of a 16:9. It's instead a 21:9, which allows me to do a lot of multitasking and render videos a lot faster. And the other one is AOC 2460 PG, so that's kind of gaming thing, you know, that kind of stuff. All right, so in here we're gonna go in here to craft all of these. We need to make some solderers, which I presume we don't have any of these. Quartz enriched. Oh. Craft a stack, 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 craft a stack. I think we'll have enough now. Alright, this is fixed. Now let's make some sticky pistons. I don't have any pistons. I don't have any wood. Wow, okay, wood? What do I have as wood? This is really bad. I could use my hype wood. Yeah, let's use the hype. I'm all hyped up. Okay, that was bad. I'm sorry about this one. Okay, so let's go here. Pistons. Do a stack. 43, that's not bad. That's not bad. So let's make one. Seriously, you're gonna go like that? Slime. That's one thing I don't like about this guy, about this kind of crafting. It doesn't take into account that you can have different types. Let's go, 12. So that means that we're going to be able to do 6. Perfect. So let's place them at a height that seems to be good, which is going to be this height. Yes, that looks alright to me. The thing that they changed with those, in FTB Unstable, I wasn't able to, let's say if we take silicon, you couldn't just shift click it in and it wouldn't go in the middle, it would go at the top. Currently it doesn't. And this is such a huge thing because that means that you can automate things a lot easier. I'm just thinking about this and we actually would need 7. Well, I'm gonna put 8. We're gonna do 2 more. 2 more of these. Again, slimes. Stupid slimes. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. With this. The reason we need 7 is because there's 3 to do the processors, and there's 4 to do the materials that you need for making the processor. So we're gonna make 6. Those blocks won't be full there. I'm gonna cut them in half. And I'm gonna just put that a little bit longer. It's just for now, we're gonna place it like this to know where our wall is. It means that our cable are going to be in the back. For now, they are only like so. They are only, you know, visible and everything, but eventually we'll put something that's going to automate all this in the back. That is why we kind of need all that space. All right. Now we are going to need some power. So like usual, and I think every episode we've done so far, we have done this. Power. Let's make more. 1 more. And this time, this one, I'm going to have to go back to the house, put that in here, go back by using this here, jump up, and there we go. Okay, so we're gonna put the power, like, I would say in the middle here would be the best. That means that we're gonna be able to power more things by using the hole, and we can pass a cable going all the way down also. Alright. So the oh yes, great. I removed everything except the block that I need to place the to place this. Okay, so this is gonna be out. good. The next thing we need is refined storage. I think it's going to be a controller, which is this one here. You need a machine casing, which is quite easy to do. So machine casing, just so you know, you can only have one of these, one controller per system. Hey, don't tell me I don't have silicon. I have silicon. There we go. Now we've got a controller. So when we place that there, boom, it has power. Perfect. Everything is good in this world. Next thing we'll need is some cables. Let's craft some. We'll put it down to there. Put it down to there. So since those machines are connected, the usual thing with this mod is that it connects everything together. So if you connect the first machine at the top, it will also power the machines at the bottom. So if we take a look, and I put this in the middle, this machine, even though it's not connected with a cable, will take this. So now as you can see, this is making printed silicon. It can also make other things. It can also use, if I remember, it's this one, which is printed silicon, redstone, and something else. Basic, improved, and advanced. So we will need a bunch of these. The one thing I'm running out of is diamond. So I will have to find a way to get myself diamonds by the dozen. Because kind of running out. Yeah. Do I have any diamond? I do have those that I could, you know, break. This thing has silk touch. Pickaxe with looting. There it is. So I'll just get a little bit more. Like so. And like so. I will have to run the query. I'm going to run it from 16 to lower. So that way we only get this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 32 of these in here. And it's going to change into an advance. Then I'm going to take 64 gold. Well, I'm going to take a lot of gold actually. So it's going to be 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, let's put 3. And we're also going to take 3 iron. 2, 3. So we're going to place 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, and 3. Perfect. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to go in the nether. I'm going to go grab my quarry. I'm going to go break some quartz thing with my smelting hammer. And this will give me some silicon, because if you didn't know, silicon you get from smelting quartz. I think it's the only way. There might be other ways. Well, let's take silicon. This one, you can, wait a second. We're not gonna do that. We are not going to do that. We are going to crush some sand. So let's go back to the base, because I should have sand. Yep, I should have sand. So this will give us some good stuff. So crushing, boom, 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 boom. Are you gonna give me silicon? Yes, it does. So that is perfect. So I'm gonna wait for this to be done. I still need to go in the nether. I'm gonna go grab that beautiful quarry that we have. And I'm gonna bring you guys back after when I've got a little bit more of those printed silicon and things like that. Alright guys, so I've been a little bit busy, you know, just trying to get some of these going. It is really slow. I can't wait to have the upgrades. If you didn't know, there are upgrades, speed upgrades. There it is. So you need to make an upgrade with sugar, with this, and this needs an improved processor, which currently they take forever to make. So I've got a couple going a little bit everywhere. One thing I did find is you guys should always chunk load the area where you're doing this. I teleported away, and when I came back, I lost a couple of processors, which you saw that I don't have a lot of diamonds. Well, I found some more, but still I lost some processors. So just be careful with this. When you use these machines, make sure they are in chunk loaded areas so that you don't lose anything. Alright, so this one's done. Alright, so let's continue with that building of what we need. There's a couple of things you need. You need a crafting grid, a pattern grid, fluid grid, not really a crafting grid, not really. But the first thing you do is you make a couple of these. There you go. We'll make 4. And we'll start with the grid, which you need a destruction core, which is a basic processor with nether quartz. All things we got. We'll make around 12 of these, because we will need some more. So now we can do that one. No, we don't have the construction core, which again is another one that will make around 12 of these. Okay, so we'll make the grid. Boom. So now we've got a grid. So if we add any storage, we would be able to see the grid. So that is a good thing. So we'll put that there. As you can see, I can right click and there's nothing in because there's no storage. There's literally nothing to store anything in. Which is where we're just going to do that one first. We're going to need to make another grid. We'll make actually 3 more grid. 1, 2, 3. And we're going to do here for the crafting grid, you need an advance and a crafting table. So if we do crafting, I do not have crafting, so I should have planks now. Yes, I do have these ugly planks that I will use into making a table. Okay, and I also want to make... Oh, I hate this thing. Like, I literally hate crafting with this thing. Okay, so give me 4, remove these, let's make this... Oh, come on! Make 5, okay, there we go. So we'll remove that, and then we'll be able to go at the bottom, use the one we just finished. I will place this in there, this one in there, 2 of these, and 2 of those. Oh, these cannot be automated. Wait, it's not letting me. Oh, it's because it's advanced processors. That is why it's not working. Is it going to work? Is this thing working? Oh, I ran out of power. Okay, well, this is great. My quarry's really grabbing all the power. Okay, well, let's go to spawn, let's go to the quarry, turn it off. Let's just check what we got first. I'm mining, oh, there goes, 64 diamonds, 30 something diamond. I guess that's okay. Alright, so let's go to the mining dimension just to check up on that quarry. Maybe it's close to being done or something. Maybe we won't have to stop it. I should put a teleport to there. I don't know if the frames work. There is something that I found crazy, and it is RBs made like a mob farm. Not a mob farm, but like a passive mob farm, which there's a frame, and when you punch it, it like makes babies. It's like pretty crazy, but it's pretty nice. So what I did is I went to the bottom of it there, and I started mining all of this. Oh, it's almost done. But it's... Oh, wow. This... it's having problem mining the obsidian because it's obsidian and, like, it's hard to mine and... that's just not nice. It uses more power. That's one thing we could do with all the shards that we got. We could use them to make the builder use less power. For now, we're simply going to stop it because we did get a lot of materials. So let's go back to the base. I know that most people don't like using the teleport, but I've got the saying of if it's in the pack, use it. You know, why not? It's there. It's faster. Just use it. Okay. So we can go back to the base here. We should start getting a little bit more power when it finishes filling up the builder. Come on. Come on. I know you want to. Because currently we can't do much. Alright, well, I think we could continue building some things. Like this thing here. You need a storage housing, which is like this. So we'll need 2. But we'll make more than 2 of these. So I want to make 12. Like so. Ah, we need more machine casing. So it's a good thing I didn't, you know, just make one of those machine casing. I mean, one of those quartz thingy. Okay. So there we go. We've got 4 in here, which is pretty good. I do want to have more because I want to fill both sides, like have 12 in total. Oh, I can't pass there. Dang it. I need to go around now. I actually didn't. I just needed to be in here. Again, those will be connected pretty easily by just having like these like so I can remove that one. And now that means that all of these are connected. If we look in here, if we had any power, we would be able to see that. Oh, could you start getting power? Thank you. This is pretty good. So as you can see, there's 1 grid, 4 disk manipulator, 8 solderers, and 14 cables. Okay, for the next part, we will need to have some disk, because you need to put disk inside to be able to make that. The way I do this is by doing the fluid, not the fluid, but the storage thing, like so. And I need more silicon. You gotta be kidding me, silicon? I thought it needed the built one, so I didn't keep any. Sand. We'll put that in there. It's kind of running out of power. There we go. Let's grab some more silicon. Crushing. I'm really happy that this can crush sand into silicon instead of having to burn quartz. Come on. We'll need a lot, so... Well, let me show you how it works. If I can click it. Okay, so 1K. So you make like a lot. Let's make 5. And then you need this one to make the next tier. So as you can see, now it's going to use basic processor. And to make the next tier, it's going to use the improved. This is going to do 16K. And to do the 64, you're going to need 3 of the 16K plus 4 advanced. So it gets kind of expensive at the end. But it isn't too bad. We're going to try to get at least a 64K right now. So let's make this as many as we can. So we've got 18. Let's make, we've got 7. So we can make 2 of these. We need 2 more. There we go. We should have enough with this. Alright, you. Go 15. 6. With 4. And the last one, there it is. So 64. Then you put it with these things, and it's gonna give you a storage disk drive. So we're... Oops. It's okay. That's faster, actually. We're gonna come here, and we're gonna place the drive in one of these disk manipulator. Oh, wait. Did I make disk manipulator? Oh, come on! That was this drive I needed to make. Oh, man. I made... Oh, come on. I made the wrong block. And I made 4 of them. Oh, great. Okay, so we're gonna place these in there, then. We're gonna need to make some disk drive. So we need more machine frames. We're going to do 6. Go in there. We need chests. Oh man, I can't believe. Oh, this is ridiculous. Oh, again, this crap is annoying. Can't wait to have the new system. It's gonna be so much better. Okay. So we're gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. We've got the 6. I need the machine. And I think this one should be finished with the 2 crafting screens. Perfect. That means that we're going to be able to do these. There it is. So 6. And we're going to have to wait at least for 1 to be done. So we can place it right here. So we can place a drive and start moving our things in here. Well, at least we're going to be able to place this crafting grid there. And wait, do I want to have it there or do I want to have it on the side? I think we're going to remove these. We're going to put the crafting grid in the middle. We're going to put the grid on the side. And there's probably going to be a fluid here eventually if we go fluid. So the same thing is going to happen on the other side. Just because we want to be able to access this from pretty much all the sides. I'm thinking I might do the 4 sides. Or maybe just do these and for crafting purposes on the other sides. Okay. So now we've got 2 disk drive. Boom, 1 and 2. So now we can put this guy in here. And that will allow us to go in this one and just put everything in there. Everything. And this will be amazing because now we can actually do stuff like this, and if we could actually craft it, it would go in there. But currently we don't have glass, we don't have all those kind of things, but this is pretty much the start of something good. And I mean good, really, really, really good. for what we do here. So yeah guys, that is actually going to be it for today. So I do hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. Really loved it, don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time guys. Bye bye.